motherfuckers? It's Moist Elyx bringing you another video. How you guys doing, man? It's been pretty nice doing raids lately, man. I decided to go ahead and go back to it. Lot of shit been going on these past couple of weeks, man. It's been amazing. I accidentally won 60 million staking, and it was actually pretty fucking funny, because I thought I was staking 6 mil and ended up having 60 mil on a tab, and the guy that I was staking put up 6, but he changed it to 60. I don't know what was going on to why I wasn't paying attention, but I know for a fact I thought I was staking 60 mil for 6, but he put up the 60, and before I knew it, man, I saw my cash pile. I was like, oh fuck, bro, this shit kind of low. What have I done? And man, it was bad. So luckily I won. Man, it was nail biting. Like, he had started off hitting 20s off the bat, and I was hitting zeros, and I was like, yep, that's it. But I don't know, man. I ended up picking it up and ended up catching up and ended up winning. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Dragon Warhammer instead of just going and fucking trying to get one for a kill. I'm gonna still do that though. It's actually pretty fun doing it. I do it here and there when I got spare time or when I'm just doing something where I can actually sit down and AFK. But for the most part, I'm gonna be raiding all day probably. We actually got a drop earlier, and there it is right there. Congratulations to Tyrannoids. He ended up getting a ancestral roll bottom, and we completed the dungeon in 41 minutes, man. We joining teams that know what the fuck they're doing, and it's starting to be a little bit better. And then I joined another team afterwards, and we did a 54-minute dungeon. So very good times. Not complaining at all about that. But unfortunately, Mr. White Iron decided to kick me out the chat for the last time because I guess he didn't know. Which is not a big deal if you don't know, but I'm pretty much the only one that had a tinderbox in the damn thing, and we ended up getting the ice demon, pretty early, and he ended up kicking me because I only lit one brazier, which, if you guys don't know now, you don't have to have all of them lit. If you only light one, it is the exact fucking same. So he just kicked me because I didn't want to light the other ones. I was like, well, if we stockpile one, it'll burn at the same speed than if you had 4. And I've done this solo, and it was just something that pissed me off a little bit because it's like we were on the second floor, I think, and he decided to do that. I was like, well, fuck it, kick me then. Let me see where it is. And it's like you can easily look and see how fast like the demon is unthawing, and it's like if you pile one kindling when you got like 4 or so people, instead of the fires going out so damn quick and you spreading it out like that, it's not. I don't know why Jadix made that, but if you light one, it's the same as lighting 4, and I just don't understand that at all. Or there's not a significant difference in how fast he unthaws from lighting 4 of them. And with the ice fiends all trying to put it out, the kindling you use will end up being a lot more, which is stupid. But yeah, I got kicked for that. So it was just really stupid, and especially because it's a fucking 4-man, and then we've made it so far in the dungeon, and you kick me because you want me to light more, and you just don't know that it's pretty much the same fucking thing, and it's a lot better to just light the just one and then everybody stockpile on it. But it's and I just learned that today. So I'm not gonna if somebody says that there's a way to do something like with Vespula, there's a way to I guess if you tag her a certain way and you do certain certain things, you don't have to fucking feed the damn little bitches with the grub. You don't feed the grubs. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. You gotta be open-minded with that shit, man, because you never fucking know. You never fucking know who figures something out. So when they actually say something, be ready to listen. Now, if it don't work, it don't work. But I don't understand why people are like that. But it is what it is. So I'll go ahead and we'll finish the rest of this dungeon up until we get to Ohm, and I'll show you guys what I got at the end, and I'll talk to you a little bit, and then that'll be it. So stay tuned. Watch out for your boy. Alright guys, I'm back. Man, we have a nice little dungeon going on right here. We're already at 19 minutes going in. It is time to prep. Like, man, this is just going good so far. Hopefully it goes all the way into the kills and everything. I mean, we killing it right now, man. We fucking killing it right now. So, boy, I'm really happy about this team right now. I'm really happy about this team. But hopefully we can keep it going. I may actually take a break after this one. But, we'll see. So, anyway, just some tips, going into everything, man. A lot of people don't understand sometimes. Everything is not set in stone. And what I mean by that, man, is sometimes there are things that everybody thinks is right, and then all of a sudden somebody discovers something else. I mean, let's look at how all the scientists back in the day, what they had to go through when they started discovering, like inertia and all that other shit. Nobody want to believe them. They thought they were crazy. And, like people say, man, people think the definition of insanity is to keep doing something that doesn't work until it finally does. So honestly, I think I said that so wrong, but you guys get my drift. But the point is, man, is there's so much that you can try to do something and eventually you like, man, this isn't working, or it may or may not work. You don't know. But once somebody finally figures it out, like, let's take Corporal Beast, for example. Everybody thought Corporal Beast was just unsoloable. Like, with what we currently had, you couldn't solo. A couple updates went through, and now all of a sudden you're able to finally solo Corp Beast. So it's like, you never fucking know, man. You just gotta keep doing what you can. And eventually something's gonna come out that allows you to do things a little bit better. And you gotta go with the times, man. If you haven't been keeping up with the updates and stuff like I go through sometimes, don't be that dick who's like, oh no, that can't possibly work. It doesn't work. And usually people like that don't get very far anyway. So, sorry, White Iron, but you're one of those people. But anywho, I ain't trying to start no beef with nobody, but that shit just pisses me off when you spend all that time getting into a dungeon and just because somebody doesn't know something, they instantly think everybody is wrong because of, currently what they know is supposed to be the right way. But with raids, man, I believe anything if somebody say they can do something without taking damage. So I'm always ready for that shit. Like, I've been able to solo a lot better because of listening to people like that. The only thing I haven't been able to do is kill Vasa solo. Like, I don't know what it is, but Vasa has like shitty ass hit points when you are by yourself. But it's like the time it takes me to actually hit him versus, the time it takes him to get to like the third fucking crystal. It pisses me the fuck off because they heal up. And, I mean, he heals back up like 10% every time. And it's like, I just can't hit in time. I mean, I don't know if there's a better way to do it or what. But, I mean, man, I was doing my best. I was getting specs in with rubies. And then maybe I'll try to blow pipe. That's probably what it is. The blow pipe will probably hit him down a lot quicker and allow me to finally take him out. But solo, man, Tecton, the Vanguards, all of them, I've been able to kill every boss fucking solo, and it is fucking amazing, except for Vasa. So once I get Vasa down, that's why I've been doing teams. If I had Vasa down, dude, I would do nothing but solo. A couple of dungeons I did only took me like an hour. I did one dungeon solo in 59 minutes. So, I mean, to me, if you can do 59 minute dungeons by yourself when teams are doing 41 to an hour, you better off doing the shit by yourself, instead of going with somebody else. That way you ain't gotta have that uncertainty of somebody actually following through with a split. Everybody I've been with has split. Well, I only had one drop that I saw, those robes. And, they split. We had a 6.7 mil split. They kept like 70, 80 mil of it, which to me is fair. Because with raids, man, eventually everybody will have something. No matter how long it takes, eventually you'll have something. So, I'm going to go ahead and prep for Ohm, man. Once we get done there, I'll see y'all at the end of that kill. Hopefully we can get some Twisted Bow, please. And, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Alright, guys. Oh, man, that was terrible. Like, I can't even believe what the fuck was happening there. No offense to anybody, but man, we've just gotta pay attention, man. Ah, that was terrible. Hey, Mr. Sassafras, what's up, bro? Oh yeah, we have got to Ace Christ, man. Well, so the plan is now. I'm about to take a break from raids. I'm probably gonna go back to Lizard Shaman. The way I've been doing it is if I'm AFK or like if I'm doing something like homework or any work at all, I would literally just sit there and AFK and long ranger with the crystal bow. That's what I've been doing, and I've been trying to do 100, 200 kills a day. So far, I haven't killed any today, but I think I'm at like 3K kills now. So I mean, we moving up in the charts on them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to that, man. I'm not gonna show you a video on that because I've already been there. But that's all I really got for y'all, man. Please, please, oh please, coordinate with your team before you guys do stuff so everybody knows what's going on, especially when it comes to getting drops. Because some people, man, you just got to be careful with some people, man. So far, I mean, my tab from them are looking pretty good. I've been getting a shit ton of watermelon seeds from them, and oddly, I have 3 shield left halves. I was so pissed off because I've never gotten a shield left half drop in my entire RuneScape career from killing anything. And then finally, I get 3 from a trip. Like, I got 2 in one trip and 1 the trip before from Lizard Shaman. Like, what the fuck, man? And I got a couple Dragon Medium helmets, some Rune, or the tab is looking nice as far as, getting the drops. And, we getting, oh man, the herbs was just crazy. Some of the items, most of the time I alch while I'm there, but at times if I'm at the end of the trip or if I'm close to dying, I'll just telly out and then I'll just bank what I got and then I'll end up alching them later. But so far, 7.2 mil well, if you take away the bones to peaches, and the cannon, of course. But I mean, so far so good. I don't know why I got that there. I need to sell it because I already unlocked that bitch. But I mean, so far so good, man. We making progress. So, yeah, I'm not IB71 is he's a good raider, but that other guy, man, Jesus. No offense to anybody. I mean, I understand why people, kind of want people to have high combat levels and shit, but even some of these high combat guys are trash. Like, I don't mean to talk shit about nobody. If you knew, state that from the get-go, and I understand where people would be a little upset because, they may kick you out the team or something like that. But man, it's best to know that you're new so people, I mean, I'm willing to teach anybody because that's how I had to learn, Everybody's learning, and that way you don't have that big issue. I mean, you got some assholes out here who's like, well, since you don't know, we don't want you. But if one guy doesn't know and the others know, then you can just let him watch and learn. But if everybody don't fucking know, then you got a big ass fucking disaster going on. But it's not hard, man. It's easy. Raids are really easy. All the bosses are easy if you know what the fuck you're doing. All of them. That, I don't get. I mean, I've seen people restart on Tecton for fuck's sake. Like, I understand he's hard. I get it, because of certain aspects. But if you have Varix and if you have a Dragon Warhammer, hell, a BGS, you can easily take him down. Vanguards, people who restart on Vanguards, come on, dude. Like, just stand in the corner. Like, there's just certain things about you have to learn about raids. The only real hard boss is, I believe, I don't even think there's a hard boss as long as everybody know what they're doing. Like, I've soloed Vespula, I've soloed everybody except Vasa only because of what he can do. And once you die and have to run all the way back and shit, it's just a pain in the ass if you get him in the beginning. Now, if you got him later on and you have food, that'll be another different story. But Vasa is really easy with a team. So I don't know any boss here where it requires you to restart. But teach his own. I'm done ranting and raving. But so far we made 6 mil earlier from a split, which I really do appreciate that guy. splitting, and we actually did a couple more raids with him. Hopefully I can find that team again, but it kind of upset me because that was the team that restarted on Vanguards, and because I was a general in the damn chat, it kept me in a dungeon, and I didn't know they had left. So when I was backing out, they had already started another dungeon, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So unfortunately, that's just how things go sometimes when people are in a rush. You don't pay attention to what's going on. So anywho, yeah, I'm taking a break for the day, man. I'm tired. Raiding is, drained me. I made some money today. I'm happy. Hopefully we can get a Dragon Warhammer now, because man, I can't believe that stake, bro. I'm telling you, like, I literally won 60 mil by accident, and I staked a little bit more, actually. I ended up, before that, I had won 40 mil staking. Usually when I stake, I guess I'll do a couple stake sessions, for my next vid, just to kind of show y'all how your boy rolls. So, let's see. I mean, my cash pile a little weak right now, because I've been buying a bunch of, like, supplies and shit. My bank is a mess. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. It's time to up those. But yeah, my bank is a mess. We got a pretty nice little net worth. We working with. So, I just throw shit everywhere in my bank, dude. Like, I think I got every ring imbued so far. Yep. Except for that damn ring of gods. I don't really believe in all that fucking prayer bonus for no fucking reason yet. Ain't nothing out yet where you need so much fucking prayer bonus. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all those stake sessions, man, because dude, I think my cash is at like 3 mil, so we making money. All the outs from Lizard Shaman along with the split earlier was like 6.7 mil. We bumped from 3 mil up to here because I got a couple merchants that I'm working on, and I'm not gonna show y'all those. So those are hidden away in that tab somewhere. But yeah, man, and hopefully everybody enjoy their day. Good luck in raids. If y'all see me around, hit your boy up, say what's up, whatever, man, keep following your boy. Spread the word, man, that Moist is on the vids, man. I'm on them. I'm gonna try to at least make one a week if I can. It's one every 2 weeks or so. So, just be on the lookout, man. I'm Moist Elax. Good luck at raids, guys. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.